Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's episode of Majin Starcraft, and we're gonna bring you a Terran, RainBOwRAZER, Blue Trunks versus a Zerg, Red Trunks, LiquidHayprO. So HayPro versus RainBOwRAZER on Shakuras Plateau. And apparently LiquidHayprO doesn't understand Korean. Poor LiquidHayprO. He has no idea what that just said, and apparently they're just talking a little bit. Hi, hello, how are you? How's the wife? Good. Kerrigan doing fine? Well, Kerrigan's actually been de-infested, and we're really not sure who's controlling the Zerg population at the moment. Well, some of us are actually free, some of us are... You are very handsome. Oh god. Please stop with the distracting talking. Please, no. Distracting talking, not good. Anyway, these guys are complimenting themselves on their looks, and there is that very nice pentagram for RainBOwRAZER. Gonna use the pentagram strategy to delay the, I don't know, the scout maybe. He has a supply depot, and there is the barracks. He probably discovered that doing the pentagram move allows you to get enough minerals to lay down the barracks. Which is probably very likely. Here comes one scout for LiquidHayprO, and there goes another. Overlord the same, and here goes the third. Now, once this Overlord finds RainBOwRAZER, LiquidHayprO will be in a will have a small advantage. And I'm sorry to say, I was mistaken. That drone wasn't a scout. It was pretty obvious that was a hatchery. I'm dunce. Actually wanted to say that he's going for early expand because no gas, no spawning pool. Duh. So it's gonna be a very early expansion for the Zerg versus Rax Wallin for the Protoss. Yes, this is a Protoss. Look at this great probe moving across the map. Watch this, a Zealot is being made. Way to go, Majin. Way to go. This is clearly Protoss architecture. I mean, you can see the warp energies around it. I mean, just this is pure Protoss. Watch, Dark Templars will pop out. And apparently we had a little pause there in the gameplay. Here's the scout for RainBOwRAZER, Terran moving out, and gonna discover that he's facing a very early expansion for HayPro. HayPro also now securing his spawning pool. There's an orbital command on the way. That means that RainBOwRAZER will have a better income. Now, I'm a fan of RainBOwRAZER. I've recently started being a fan because of the two really great games. Really great games using Reapers. He used Reapers to such great effectiveness. But he did use them against Terrans, and only in those two games. I don't know if we'll see Reapers this game. I'm still hoping. But any good StarCraft 2 player or any good gamer in general won't stick to the same strategy every single game. I suppose 2 games was enough. We'll probably see it again in the future, but right now I don't know if he'll bring out Reapers. And production tab says there are Marines on the way. Here comes a factories actually hint at Reapers, because he did use Nitro Pack Reapers. Zerglings are on the way. Here comes the Zergling to take out that SCV. Hellions on the way. Hellions also not necessarily might actually still mean Reapers, because they do not cost that much gas. They don't cost they cost any gas at all, and they're really good for defending against Zerglings on of a 2-base Zerg. So it's gonna come down to Marines, Hellions versus Zerglings, and well, Zerglings just fry. No tech lab as of yet, so the Reapers are really seeming very unlikely at this point. Speed on the way. Zerglings are gonna get upgraded. So far, LiquidHayprO only has 1 gas, not opting to go for a 2nd gas. There's a Baneling nest, so Baneling bust on the way, and if the Baneling bust fails, then RainBOwRAZER will be in a very nice position. Now he's moving off across the map with this little troop of Marines, and here come the Hellions. Zerglings have scouted this, so they are retreating back. No spine crawlers for the defensive, and I do not like the fact that right now here comes the 2nd queen for the defensive, but she won't be here in time. There's a spine crawler going down, but this is a spine crawler will not be up in time. Now 2 queens on the defensive, and here come the Marines and Hellions. He needs to keep these queens alive and keep the Zerglings alive until the spine crawler reaches full health. Once that comes, the spine crawler's defensive capabilities will work fairly well, but gonna snipe off 1 queen. Will he snipe? No, that 1 queen getting out of the way. They hear the 2nd queen is really low health. Spine crawler, god, it takes a long time. Baneling nest scouted, so this is huge. Now RainBOwRAZER knows that the scout is here, bringing up Zerglings from the main, using to surround by the drones, and spine crawler still not up. One queen, let's see, did one queen actually die? Yes, one queen is dead. I probably just, that happened probably on camera and I didn't see it. But right now, HayPro is in a bit of a jam. He needs to make this work. He knows that his Baneling bust has been scouted. He knows that Banelings are not gonna be the best unit because RainBOwRAZER is probably already opting to counter that. And what's that counter? Oh, Banshees and Vikings. Why? Oh, I don't know. Because Banshees will be able to shoot down any kind of ground unit for the Zerg, and until a Spire is up, nothing defensively will happen. And also, well, only Queens will be able to fight off the Banshees, and you have a Viking probably, I don't even know why a Viking is out, because without any Muras on the map, Viking is pretty much worthless. I suppose could be used for the age-old tactic of trying to supply block the Zerg by sniping off stray overlords. Layer tech on the way because the evolution chamber, there's a scroll crawler on the way. Production tab says a Raven and a Stimpack. Ravens are good when you're playing Terran against Zerg. I don't know if this early. Why are Ravens good? You can snipe off creep tumors and not allow that Zerg to spawn and spread across the map. Speaking of creep tumor, because one queen is dead, this base doesn't even have a... oh, there's the queen. And because one queen died, we actually don't have a third queen, and there is the Banshee. Banshee versus queen, Banshee versus queen. Who will win? I actually think that the Banshee will win. Yes, the Banshee will win, but two more queens coming in here for the defensive, and once they make it down the creep, this Banshee will fall. And sniping off, will it make it away? Will it make it away? Will it make it away? Yes, the Banshee actually survives with 5 HP and taking out a queen. Now 4 queens on the map, so creep spread should really get improved. It should really improve, and now these Vikings are just gonna snipe off overlords. Right now HayPro is supply block, which is really huge. So far RainBOwRAZER still not expanding. He has this one Banshee, let's see, unit tab says yes, 1 Banshee, 2 Vikings, 13 Marines. The Vikings still being annoying and trying to take out overlords. Still supply blocked is HayPro. Yes, he is still supply blocked. Production tab says, does he have anything on the way? Spire, Mutalings, ladies and gentlemen, siege check on the way. So RainBOwRAZER is gonna try and now probably push out inside the main from the back door, and this back door sadly is not scouted. Once the Mutas are here, he will be able to defend against the tanks. Mutas are fairly good against tanks, however RainBOwRAZER doesn't really have anything right now to fight off the Marines. Whoa, Seeker Missile! Seeker Missile, the Hunter Seeker Missile, known in, as it was known in the beta, is now the Seeker Missile, and it's on the way. Seeker Missile on the Raven, probably good against Mutas. Probably good against Mutas if they're clumped up. If they're clumped up, it's gonna take out a lot of Mutas, but the Spire is almost done, and here comes RainBOwRAZER moving inside the main. Army size, fairly similar. Income size, RainBOwRAZER is far behind in harvester count, so that means that his army is actually in a much better state numbers wise than LiquidHayprO, and he will be able to push inside the space. And now RainBOwRAZER opting to try supply block LiquidHayprO again, which will not allow HayPro to reinforce his armies. The more overlords he actually manages to snipe off, the less forces are gonna be able to come in here. And I believe the Raven, nope, the Raven did not die. And here comes a couple of Banelings, a few Banelings buying the bucket there. But HayPro knows that this is GG. RainBOwRAZER playing one base Terran, defeating the Zerg. Very nice play, busting down the back door, coming in here with siege tanks on the ramp, sieged up. Marines to defend it. Nothing for HayPro to defend against that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. You have the subscribe button right here. Press it if you want. Don't press it if you don't. And I'll see you guys next time.